Sex. Biologic character or quality that distinguishes male and female from one another as expressed by analysis of the person's gonadal, morphologic, chromosomal, and hormonal characteristics.
Or
the physiologic and psychological processes within a person that prompt behavior related to procreation or economic
pleasure.
Leave. Any questions so far? I know it seems really lame, guys. Believe me, I remember being exactly where you are and feeling like, are you kidding me? But this is the curriculum. These are the facts.
But I mean, doesn't it make sense for sex ed to actually come like before people know about sex?
Yeah, like I had sex ed in 5th grade when I still lived in Atlanta.
That's a good point, Ivy. And Mel's right. Many schools, especially in bigger cities, believe in teaching these things much earlier. And I guess it just comes down to philosophy. I guess here we believe you're not ready for big ideas like this when you're younger. Yes, Beth.
Sorry for interrupting.
Not bad. Go for it.
Okay, sorry, but why do you have to be the one to teach us about sex? This material in the first place? It just feels like we've wasted so much lit time, which is, the syllabus is so good, I'm worried we won't have enough time to dig deep into the reading.
Dude, why are you freaking out about doing less work?
Well, we're almost finished. It's only a 6-week unit, 10 minutes per class, not too bad in the scheme of things.
No, of course, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was complaining.
No. I didn't mean to sound like I was minimizing your this. And honestly, it has been kind of a bummer. That time adds up. And look, let's be real. I know you guys already know about sex. But I'm going to level with it. There have been some unfortunate cuts in the last few years where I'll just pitching in as best we can. At the end of the day, it's not part of my job to make sure you listen. So let's just muscle through it together, yeah? Then we'll get to some stuff I actually like teaching and that you actually like learning. At least I hope so. This next stretch of the semester is my favorite. We got the Crucible up next for the rest of the month. We got Wuthering Heights later on. Very spooky, very romantic.
Also, sorry, just wondering, speaking of the Crucible, I know on the syllabus it said the drama unit starts today. Is that still true?
Do you have the syllabus memorized?
It absolutely does.
But honestly, yeah, say, are we going to talk about this play or what?
If we can make it through the rest of these definitions, we'll start the drama unit today, as planned. I don't know what all these panicked looks are about, since I'm sure everyone already did the reading for today.
Yes.
Anyone besides Beth? Act 1 of the Crucible, right? Okay, look, this is a really important play, and it's on me for not reminding you about the reading, so how about I give you until later this week to finish Act 1? Okay, great, we like that idea. And then today, how about I just tell you why this play is so awesome? That way we can all be on the same page for our first discussion. Sound good?
So we're reading like the old play?
Yes, we are. The whole play. But come on, you guys are going to have a lot of fun. Read some scenes out loud together. Were any of you in drama before it got cut? Nice. And the Crucible is going to be the basis for that infamous Junior Honors Lit interpretive project. You'll get your partners next week. Anyway, so the Crucible. Lately, we've heard the term witch hunts a lot. People love to use that phrase, right? Its usage has definitely become more casual over time, but basically it's referring to this really dark period in history that here in America reached its peak during the Salem witch trials in 1692. Over 200 people in Salem, Massachusetts were accused of practicing witchcraft, and 20 of those people were executed. But later we found out that all those accusations were untrue. Innocent people died. Why? Largely mass hysteria spurred on by various things we'll get into later. So when people say witch hunts, they're basically saying a bunch of people are saying untrue things that could become dangerous if left unchecked. So, cut to the 1950s. Arthur Miller, the guy who wrote The Crucible, was living through another time of widespread panic. Senator Joseph McCarthy had terrified the entire country into thinking that communism had infiltrated the American government. He started having all these hearings, people he suspected. And even though a lot of people disagreed with him, they weren't really willing to cross him. They were afraid of being seen as disloyal or being accused themselves. So we saw this moment in time when a lot of innocent people got taken down, because a lot of other people got carried away, just like in Salem. So Arthur Miller wrote The Crucible as an allegory from McCarthyism. Do we remember what an allegory is?
A symbolic
Hey, symbolic political in nature.
Beat you.
Yes! Awesome! Both of you. He was like, hey guys, we've been here before, and it didn't go too well. We continue to repeat our history if we don't learn from it, right? Unless we speak truth in times of untruth. And the person in The Crucible who does this is John Proctor, one of the best characters ever. He had an affair with Abigail Williams, one of the other main characters, a while back. No spoilers, you find out almost right away. And Abigail is like really determined to get revenge. She becomes kind of a ringleader to everyone making these accusations, and it gets pretty crazy. Anyway, I'm really excited to dig into this with y'all. I think it's a gift that we get to study material like this. I mean, obviously, what's going on out there in the world, and right here where we live. It's a really intense time. But that's what literature is for. That's what art is for, to make sense of moments in time like this one. Any questions? Awesome. Okay, so let's power through these last definitions, yeah? I bet if we really go for it, we can finish the rest of the unit today. Right where we left off. Most important one. Everybody ready? Abstinence.
We have for practice of choosing to refrain from having sex, and the only method 100% guaranteed to prevent pregnancy or disease.
Awesome.
It's just that some people think that this will alienate the boys.
But boys can be members.
They should be members.
Also, who even feels that way?
I'm not at liberty to say.
But maybe if we were able to foster a meaningful dialogue with them, we could find common ground. That's like the whole purpose of this club. That's why it's so important.
It's just a tricky situation with everything that's been going on in the community. Tensions are high. You have to understand that.
Our tensions are high too. We need an outlet.
Yeah, I don't understand why tension in the community means we have to suffer.
Okay, now let's choose our words with care. Y'all are hardly suffering.
Yeah, but suffering is subjective,
I'm
so.
gonna have to ask you all to check your toes.
Oh my God.
I know they must have done things different in Atlanta, and I really wish I could
I
help
think
you, but
they do things different everywhere now. It's 2018.
Helping us is literally within your power as our counselor.
I think you're overestimating the amount of power I have here.
You should be fighting for us.
I am.
How?
Listen, this is a small
That
town.
doesn't answer my question like at all.
We have to be aware of the effect our actions can have on the community.
Yeah, we do have to be aware of that. And I mean, like, it is literally your job to facilitate situations like this. Just do your job.
What's going on in here?
These girls came to me to see why their club proposal got rejected, and I've been trying to explain to them that it's a sensitive issue with many complicated things, and I empathize with them. I do. But they are not showing me the respect I
Miss
deserve.
Gallagher, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you like that. I'm so sorry. I'm just really passionate about this, and I got
I'm
upset.
sure Miss Gallagher here knows what a good student you are, Beth. What a great girl. And I'm sure she knows it won't happen again.
It won't. It absolutely won't.
It's all right.
Could someone else fill me in on what's happening here? What's this club?
It's a feminism club.
Yeah, it's supposed to Beth, what's the way you said it? Spread awareness, foster dialogue, and ignite change.
It's a great idea. And a very well-worded mission, Beth. Awesome work.
Thank you.
Mel had one at her school in Atlanta.
Which is great, but I was just explaining to the girls